Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing, what am I doing? I'm doing the weekly reading for the collective. It's a timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And remember that when you catch this, it is for the coming week for you. I'm going to start with a couple of angel cards. Oh, and here comes Charlie. We've got surrender. Surrender to the feline. What else? What else? Kindness. Surrender and kindness. Surrender to being kind. Surrender to others. Someone else helping out, being kind. We've got a bunny and a squirrel and a bird. You can see. All right. Well, let's dive in here with the wisdom of the oracle. Get the baseline of the story. And then I will attempt to pull as many decks as possible. Hey, Lioness Kitty Cat, good morning. Yes, I'm back. Had myself quite the mini vacation. Missed you though. Missed this. Ooh, and I just saw 111. Okay, so we've got Not For You in reverse, number 6. Soulmates, 41. And co-create, 40, which we have 6, 5, 4. I'm gonna look at this Not For You real quick. Is this Not For You? Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable, no prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. Interesting that we got soulmates right after that. This feels like it's speaking to letting something go that was not right in the first place, although it might have seemed that way. So this, this really kind of ties into the surrender card here, because there is something that is much more in alignment with you, someone possibly. This can be romantic. It doesn't have to be. This can be just somebody that you have a really strong connection with, a really strong rapport. And with co-create, it's like coming together to create something, to create a family with that egg there, to combining forces to tap into some kind of wisdom. There's something, again, something much more in alignment. But first you have to surrender and realize that there's something that you have to let go of. And to be kind with whoever you're dealing with, kind with yourself. Letting something go that you really, really want can be very difficult. And there can be a lot of resistance, and that's okay. That's normal. But if you can just try to slowly extract yourself, there's something right on on the other side of that. So let me look at heart's hidden secrets. Beginnings. Try again. New direction. Start over. Divine feminine. Yin and feminine energy. Shallow. Hollow, empty, and boredom. So, going in a new direction. Let's try again. This beginnings. This is about getting into that energy of actively receiving something new. That feminine energy is all about receiving, is all about tapping into your intuition. It's about being in a state of rest versus in a state of action or movement. The shallow card, though, hollow, empty, and boredom. Not sure about this. I'll pick some cards. I'll keep picking cards. So that can kind of reveal itself. But it could be where you have experienced a beginning that seemed good. Maybe you were even trying to start, like work on something. Say a relationship ended, and you're like, okay, let's try again. Let's make this better. And it could be that it left you, is leaving you feeling some kind of way. Um, I don't know. Let me go with the Osho Zen. We'll see what the Osho Zen has to say. Creativity. We've got the Empress, and I almost said Empress with this divine feminine. Creativity. Empress, by the way, we've got Libra and Taurus energy, also Virgo. For me as a reader, Virgo sometimes. 8 of Fire, traveling. And this would be the Page of Rainbows, slowing down. So there's this, it's like going on an inner journey. Tapping in to your creativity, to what it is that you want to create in the first place, because that's what leads you to this co-creation energy. It's like getting really clear. Again, with tapping into your intuition. She's touching the moon there. Going within, doing a deep dive, and moving toward the light wherever you're experiencing darkness, meaning something is unclear, um, um, unseen, hidden in some way. There's We can see here that the moon is starting to change phase. One can see a little bit of light, and then it's like moving toward the sun. It's almost like turning around and going in a new direction. Where before you had to kind of feel your way around, crawling in the dark kind of thing. It's realizing, maybe like the sun is rising and you're like, oh, like you turn toward the light. You realize that the way is lit up for you. And so with this slowing down, there's kind of this understanding that you just need to take time for yourself. Take time to smell the flowers, take time to hang out with your fur I was gonna say fur buddies. Fur babies, yeah. Um, realizing that there's no hurry here. That being in this receptive divine feminine energy is um it's a peaceful place. And I was gonna say something. I don't know. It's gone. Let's keep going. I want some cards from the Voyager Tarot. Ooh, ooh, it's Lioness's birthday month. Very excited. I hope I hope your birthday travels are fun. And yeah, by the way, I didn't mention this, but this traveling card can also be literal travel. Um, and maybe it's the kind of thing where, as you go within, as you tap into your intuition, um, you're being drawn to go somewhere else in the world, go on some kind of trek. um, and I don't know, maybe you're going somewhere where you can just go and relax, go and hang out by a body of water, um, be at peace, be at rest as you travel, or wherever your destination is. Oh, and I was gonna say, with the divine feminine energy, we all embody masculine and feminine, so it can definitely be for you, even if you don't identify as female. So let's see, we've got 14. Oh, so this would be temperance art. So that is Sagittarian energy. And then we've got 10 of Wands, growth. And 7 of Wands, courage. Huh. Yeah, this art and creativity lineup. Um, it's like pouring yourself into something creative is going to help you tap into your intuition. And it could be the kind of thing where, while you're doing it, while you're doing a thing that is very enjoyable to you, you're able to kind of lose yourself in it, and it becomes sort of an active meditation where you can tap into some new part of yourself, new understanding. And even as you create something, that in itself is a type of growth. It's like you becoming the active channel for something to be hatched, to be born. And there's definitely an end of a cycle here. And with this being the temperance card, it's it, this is a card that is all about patience, embodying that energy of being patient, of waiting, resting, finding your balance. It's a very sweet energy, and it's a very fertile energy. It's like preparing the ground to grow something, and with the 7 of Wands and courage, you're maybe this is something that you've always wanted to do, but there's something, I'm getting like formidable, something about learning or the doing of something that feels intimidating or overwhelming, or somehow you decided you couldn't or wouldn't or shouldn't do something, and you're like, no, I feel drawn in this direction, so I'm gonna go for it, because that is where the growth happens, is really digging deep into some place in you that's like, no, I gotta keep going, or I gotta keep pushing through. I gotta do this thing, say these words, um, again, create somehow. Huh. Okay, let me keep going. We get some cards from the Gateway of Light activation. Hey, there's Mojo Tarot. Good morning. All right, we've got I Am Presence. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. Yeah, that's a part of tapping into your intuition. Is it's Your intuition is directly tied to the universe, to the divine, and it's realizing that you are an extension of the divine, that you are a divine creator because you are a divine creation. Light body activation. So you are being activated, you are being awakened in some way. Um, and that kind of lines up with this. So it's like you are the light to guide your way. Like you're realizing that you're not holding the light, you are the light. Or you're not just moving toward the light. Everywhere you go, you bring the light with you. And then we've got Halls of a Mentee Initiation, Secrets Revealed, Treasures Uncovered, and Initiations. You're learning some kind of truth, some kind of secret. You're uncovering some kind of treasure within yourself. This can be physical as well. Being initiated. You're in the process of surrendering, of letting go and walking away, letting something go that you had been holding so tightly to. That brings on this new beginning, that leads you to some kind of new connection. And this is a part of your initiation into the next phase of your life within yourself. We've also got Serious Star Blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. And that falls with courage. Push through. Be seen. Stand tall and shine. The Empress is very comfortable being seen. You're getting a huge yes from the universe. Green lights all the way. Get some cards of radical abundance deck. Strength. Connection. Positivity. Charlie is eyeballing the table. Stay over there, love. So strength kind of aligns with courage. With courage here. You're going to have to be strong in some way to lean on some kind of knowledge or wisdom or understanding. um, it could have to do with a connection, with a new connection, because maybe you have dealt with something that wasn't great, that didn't work out for you in some way. um, and it, it there could be some kind of like knee jerk reaction, some kind of fear, like, am I gonna like encounter that kind of the same kind of situation again? um and the kind of a desire to close off or run away or something. And this is talking about like realizing that, um, every connection is new, and as you shift your energy, that is going to shift what you attract in. And this new connection, I'm drawn to the soulmates card, is very positive. It's based in a very positive energy. It's an energy of learning. This bunny has the book there. um Yeah, and there's a bunny here in the kindness card too. So, bunnies, it's a time of fertility. It's a time of creation that leads to growth through learning about yourself and others together, maybe someone in particular. Also, this can be speaking to being strong, because be strong while you're surrendering to a situation, while you're surrendering and letting something go, because that's going to lead you to a whole new, it's like leading you to your soul tribe or something. It's like, all the little huts and the little gnomey guys here. um Maybe you'll be meeting a whole new group of people, or you're just going to, as you walk away from something that doesn't serve, then you start to feel better, and you start to want to connect more with the community around you. No matter what, it leads to this really positive energy. And it's something too about finding your way through wherever something seemed like you had hit an impasse, you couldn't figure your way around something. It's like somehow through learning you realize that th- you find some way through an obstacle. You see something in a new way you hadn't seen before, and this like opens up a whole new realm for you. So I'm going with the what's it called, elemental oracle. We've got depth and lake, number 31. Creation and water, 29. Magic and alchemy, 43. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Um, okay. Okay, so first of all, 31 breaks down to a 4, which co-create is also breaks down to a 4. So this is like going, somehow co-creating. This co-creation is also, it speaks to co-creation or co-creating with the divine, with the universe. Kind of letting the, what's the saying, like have the wind at your back, being led or being guided by the universe, by your intuition, your inner feelings. That's a part of this, this Empress energy, this creativity energy. It's going down into the depths of your emotions. And in doing that, you are, so yeah, it's going down in the water and then rising up and discovering you, it's, yeah, discovering some kind of emotional, it's it's inner peace and serenity. Yeah, with the doves here, doing that deep dive brings you the peace you've been desiring, that you've been looking for. And this is all connected to this creative energy, to this divine feminine energy. And you're discovering or you're learning about your magic and how to use it in a way that is kind, like kind to you, kind to others, because of being in that energy of inner peace and connectivity. Maybe you are going to be actually learning how to, because we have all these you know, hands are up, hands are out. There's some kind of like, I don't know, energy, energy, learning how to, yeah, do some kind of energy work, discovering. This is also about your ability to receive, which is what the Empress energy is all about. And that divine feminine. Okay, so I want some cards from the Moonology deck. Yeah. Oh, and and then the other thing is creation. Oh yeah, that says creation and creativity. So it's like really coming into that receptive Empress energy and the wisdom that's there with her being older. It's like there's some kind of emotional intelligence that you are gaining or becoming more emotionally intelligent. And then we've got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. That's right, expect powerful change. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Gotta love that. Oh, and what is that? Full moon in Capricorn, which is, yeah, full moon in Capricorn. It's in Cancer season. Coming is here. We're in Cancer season. Yeah. So this this tough cycle is ending very, very soon, if not yet. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So as you end this tough cycle, expect powerful change, but powerful change that requires some adjustment. Um, you have to adapt to the change. To go from this, something that's not working out, to go to something that is working out, typically You have to adjust your thinking. You have to adjust your way of showing up. You have to adjust your own the kind of inner, yeah, your feelings, your thoughts, um, whatever you were dealing with in a previous situation. There's a need to change your perception or change your thinking about it so that you don't fall into the same kinds of patterns as you did previously. But no matter what, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And this is all about this growth. Yeah, yeah, and treasures uncovered. Yeah, see, you've been going through an initiation here. You are being activated, this light body activation. And this is it's everything is leading you in this new direction that feels really good. So, um I want to get some cards from the guides of the hidden realms. And then, yeah, close it out. So we've got another chance to be, reclamation, second chances, rebirth, and emotional healing. Wow. Yeah. Second chances. That's interesting. And that makes me look at this. We have try again. Start over. So second chances. You might have a second chance to do something different with a person or a situation. What is on top of her head, or this being's head? It looks like an octopus. Octop Yeah, octopus. Emotional healing. I know that octopi, octopuses are highly intelligent. And the fact that it's on top on the crown chakra is like there's some kind of intelligence that you are gaining. And then we have another octopus around the neck here. It's like you've got you've got a buddy here. A couple buddies who are, it's like your I don't know, is your animal spirit, is it an octopus? But yeah, ultimately, you're getting a second chance at something here. You are going through some kind of rebirth. This emotional healing really, it's exactly what's going on here. There's amazing emotional healing happening, reclaiming your power, your strength, another chance to be. God, that is amazing. And then we have the river dances to the sea. Flow state, trusting in the adventure. Ooh, yeah. Being in the flow state, trusting in the adventure with the traveling here. Knowing that you are being divinely guided, you're being led in a direction that is leading to powerful change. And so, yes, it requires strength. Any kind of, most kinds of changes require some kind of strength because it's new and different. And that, it can be unsettling at the very least sometimes. Um, yeah. So let me finish. I'm going to finish with Beyond Lemuria deck or card. Oh, and that's number 3. That's number 9. Okay. What do we got here? Hmm. We have a shining heart here, and somebody who This being is like a tree, roots going deep, deep within the earth, and then the branches coming up with the beautiful foliage. There's flowers growing. There's a this feels very, very much like an empress energy. Ah, and it says, Earth, nurture nature. No one can hold you the way nature can. Mama Nature is a powerful healer and transmuter of dense energies. She takes in your outbreath and can transform your woes if you can allow yourself to surrender. Ha ha ha. To lie in her grassy arms or be embraced by her branches. All experiences, those categorized as good or bad, are part of the natural cycle that allows for the continuation of life. All experiences. Trying to suppress or control will only bring you out of harmony. Nature is all around you. Notice her. When you feel like no one else can hold you, she can. Yeah, so maybe going out into nature will be beneficial for you. Um, hug a tree, lay in the grass. You know, do something where you are somehow physically connecting to nature can help. And ultimately being in an energy of surrender, of going with the flow. The river dances to the sea. Yeah, we have a lot of this watery energy, going with the flow kind of energy. That is where the magic lies. That is where you're able to find, to access your ability to transform yourself, um, your energy, your world ultimately. Glad you didn't fall on me. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And leave a comment if it resonates.